Boker Tov, Rabbi Eric Solomon, Beth Meyer Synagogue, more Morning Torah. So this week's Torah portion is Bamidbar. It's the first Torah portion of the Book of Numbers. And it's also we're approaching, we've been counting the Omer, counting the days to the holiday of Shavuot, where we remember and thank God for the giving of the Torah on Mount Sinai thousands of years ago. They're almost always connected to each other around the same time. And classic explanations about Mount Sinai, about the desert. Mount Sinai, of all the mountains in the world, Mount Sinai is not the biggest or the most bold or the widest, tallest, whatever. In fact, Mount Sinai is one of the smaller ones, which the rabbis understand it's more of a humble mountain. And it's very cool that the Torah was given in the desert, in the wilderness, actually not in the land of Israel, but a place of our wandering, a place where we were unsure, a place where we kind of were free, of course, from Egypt, that's great, but we still weren't in the promised land yet. We were in this very in-between place of unsureness. There's also rebellion, there's challenge, there's questioning. All of this circles around this idea that to really receive the Torah, which we could put wisdom in general, one needs to be in a place where they are open to it. What we would call a kind of growth mindset. If you believe you know it all, or life, there's nothing else for you to, no more wisdom to be earned, and you go through the world thinking like, I know it all, I'm not interested, which often is in a place of insecurity. If you're not curious, if you're not a little bit lost, admittedly lost, then there's no Torah to be found. The Torah is to be revealed to those at the mountain that are open to admitting to themselves that they are still wandering. And the truth is, as all of us, I don't care who you are, I don't care how old you are, I don't care how brilliant you are, basic human life lessons are ones we have to learn over and over again. We have to struggle with again and again. Our life is different. Our situation is different. Our circumstances are different. There are times we feel more joyful and easily grateful. There are times we are suffering and struggle and sad. Wisdom, Torah writ large, what the Torah can give to us, is wisdom that only to the degree which we're open to it. So why is the Torah given in the desert, wilderness? Why is the Torah given us on a smaller mountain? Because Torah is there. But it's about the degree to which we're open to learning about it. So the teaching about this is have a growth mindset, have an openness to it. I believe that the Torah itself is tremendous learning, but whatever it is, we should be looking at life as an opportunity for learning and for growth and to be curious about it. And that's when we're open to it and when we're curious about it, that's when the Torah can enter our hearts. That's when it can actually be given. Shabbat Shalom.